And following up to that, so VIX expiration is coming up. How is that going to affect, like, maybe the market or the SPX in your point of view?
I mean, take what I say with a grain of salt, because like we trade in and out of stuff all day long, and like our views change all day long. My view may change like 6 times throughout the trading day, right? Like, so please take it with a grain of salt, and make sure you do your own due diligence on this. But me personally, I think that there's been a very repetitive sequence that has transpired going into VIX expiration this past like year. And I actually tweeted this early this morning, and then also post FOMC, which I think is like, you'll see this run up of vols going into pre-FOMC just slightly, and then post FOMC it just releases. So I think after tomorrow, I think vols will release, and I think we go into a little bit of holiday lull where like it's going to be hard to get vol to react. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong, obviously. But I do think that next year becomes very interesting for equity vol. I think next year is the year where it will surprise a lot of people in terms of how reactive equity vol is going to be. And that's strictly a view based on positioning. Like, we have seen very big forms of positioning making its way into US equities, not only across like retail investors and US participants, but just speaking with like some of the international foundations and endowments and stuff like that. We've seen big interest from Asia. We've seen big interest from Australia. We've seen big interest from Europe. So like these sort of things make us feel like positioning is going to be very one-sided. And whenever that's the case, equity vol has the opportunity to perform whenever markets go down.
Okay.